What's up everybody, it's your boy Grimace back with another video, and today I am cooking you up something special. I am tired of these characters getting slandered, specifically Broly and Gogeta. I think people realize that Frieza's a beast now, so I'm not going to include Frieza in this video, but I'm just going to show you the true power of these units. First, let's cover Broly. Well, not Broly, but Gogeta. Let me show you why I brought this team. Alright, let's get into this passive. Here's the important part. Dragon Ball units get a 20% damage buff and 30% crit damage for 15 seconds anytime this unit crits. That's important. You see how he's at 69.5 crit? That is because of this burb I put on him. That gives him an extremely high chance to crit and crit damage. This is going to be vital for keeping Gogeta at his maximum damage output. Next character I brought is actually Vegito. The reason he is here is because of one of Gogeta's passives. He not only reduces the cost of fused units, but he actually gives them 50% crit damage anytime he crits. Now he has an 113% chance to crit, so that's always happening. It lasts for 20 seconds, so if you have like a 4.0 SPA, you can pretty much have a perfect like crit cycle on him. He loses crit damage, but he also gives them extra swaps. He reduces their cost by 25%, and this counts in both the pre-fused and fused variants. And then anytime this unit crits, he's going to buff his crit damage by 5% up to 75% and perform an extra attack. He has a 100% chance to dodge. This does not make him invulnerable to debuffs though. So keep that in mind because it is very important, and if you take him into the Marshall Island stage, you are going to get slimed. Now, at upgrade 3, he is doing 89,000 damage with 6.4 SPA and 34.2 range. I'm not even going to do the calcs for this until we get to the end, so let's just keep going. So now that we got him up to upgrade 7, this is when he gains the next move. I believe it looks like it's just a Kamehameha, the Vortex Kamehameha to be specific. This is going to have him at 127,000 damage every 4.8 seconds with 45 range. Now to fully max out Monarch Gogeta, it's going to cost you about 42,000, maybe 43,000 yen, which isn't too bad actually, that's very cheap. He's doing 222,000 damage every with 2.45 crit damage and this much chance to crit. But these numbers are only going to get bigger. 2.6, we'll keep that in mind. 2.6 is his ceiling, I believe, but we will see if we can push that ceiling. So we got 377,000 with 4.8 SPA every 64 seconds. And keep in mind, this unit is also, by the way, why aren't they attacking this guy? Am I missing something? And he's got the 50% chance to crit, and since he has crit damage. So he's at 1.55. This is due to Hercule's buffs. So that is why he has crit damage now. You just want to see Broly in his best condition, which is going to be fully maxed out. So this is going to have you at 170% crit with 2.83 crit damage. Now the reason Broly's crazy is anything that's over 100% crit gets converted into crit damage. He also gains crit rate every wave. Now this is already fully built up because we're at wave 35. Anytime this unit crits, he cleanses himself of any debuffs. So right now we're at 496,000 damage with 2.98 crit rate, or crit damage. So I'll throw the numbers on the screen somewhere. They will fluctuate heavily, but I'll do both the 350,000 and the 400 and whatever thousand. Anytime this unit crits, he does attack 3 and buffs his own damage by 50%. So that's why he does that when he's critting. That's why his damage goes up so high. He also inflicts rupture. Anytime this unit crits, he reduces the cost of his next upgrade. Now this won't matter right now because he's already maxed out. If this unit attacks an enemy and does not crit, follows the attack up with 1 and buffs his damage by 50% for 60 seconds. Team just works so well together. You could get a different trait on this guy. I like the range, but you could totally do Deadeye. It's going to give you another, I think it's 45%. He'll be critting 100% of the time. That is gonna be huge for your Gogeta and any other Dragon Ball characters. Now Broly is at 3.28 with 496,000 damage. I think that is his ceiling. I will show up the numbers on the screen, but just know that Broly's not bad. You guys are sleeping on him. He is a monster. 3.43 at both numbers. Okay, and he's just gonna get better, you know. Now this is obviously 40 waves in, but it's not unrealistic to max out a Gogeta and get a Broly placed at a high level. And your Vegito, that one's a little iffy. It depends on what you're playing. But regardless, it's just craziness. These units are amazing. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next one.